Hii ni on air with the presenter Ali, and of course niko na jamaa wangu nguvu
Just for Bravo aka Just Beast.
Yeah, and of course kila wakati tunazungumziaga story tofauti ambazo ziko kwenye mtandao, na leo tunaanza hii story na is this guy who people are saying that he was a 25-year-old billionaire. For the first time nimesikia 25-year-old billionaire. Of course apart from Cairo alisema pia yeye ni billionaire.
Okay.
So this guy was a forex trader. Hiyo ndio kitu watu wanajua. That is in public domain. And it was Deno Bright. He owned a Mercedes G-Wagon among other cars. I think he had an AMG pia. Alikuwa tuna gari nyingi. Nasikia pia alikuwa Kirinyaga University.
Kirinyaga University.
Yeah. So this guy, he died. Na kumekuwa na stories nyingi zenye zimekuwa zikitokea, but one very, I would say, a source that alikuwa now has actually revealed a few details about his death, and nikaona maybe we can share this story.
Okay.
And you can give me your thoughts. So Deno Bright was actually alikuwa Mombasa among other guys. Allegedly alikuwa na kina Majesty. Majesty is also another young forex trader, I think 21, 22 hapo, who owns a G-Wagon by the way pia.
Okay.
Alafu Sammy Boy nasikia pia alikuwa huko. Alikuwa pia Sammy Boy owns an AMG. Pia kuna gari kubwa sana. Akona nini? Inaitwa nini hiyo gari? Alikuwa na Audi TT, which was, I think ilipata ajali like a month or two ago. They had pia other friends na some girls around. Walikuwa wanapiga sherehe Mombasa pale kwa beach. Then wakaanza kupiga shots over shots, Long Island, sijui nini. Hizo shots zote kijana akazima. So after amezima wakasema juu kijana amezima, acha tumpeleke akapumzike kwa room sasa apumzike. So wakaendelea na sherehe. Then later on, after some hours, wakasema kijana si amelala sana, let's go and check on him. Now that's when they found out that the guy is not breathing. And so as people are saying, is the cause of death ni alcohol. Alikunywa pombe nyingi sana.
That's what people are saying. Oh, the friends that alikuwa na wao. Okay. Your story yake kuna, it has so very many questions.
Yes.
Because first of all, kwani hao mabeshe zake walichukua how long to find out that he slept for too long? I would just you see, because how long is too long? Because mtu anaweza chill, let's say for instance,
amke the next day.
Yeah, amke the next day. How long was it long enough to find out? I wish angekuwa amekupatia hiyo detail, but truth be told, this is not the first guy tunasikia na kufa mysteriously. Somebody very young,
very rich.
In fact, this guy alitengeneza pesa within a year. It was like within 1 year and he was that rich. Like it was just 2020 last year 2023. And which is very questionable, making money that quick. And then they say it's forex, right? Okay, what I'm saying, this is suspicious, and I'm saying these four things in that order is because this stuff is not the first time it's happening. There was this guy, I don't know if you remember this guy, he was from KU. The guy who died, his story was like last year. This guy also made money really fast. He was 23 years old. He built the mama house, and he bought I think he also bought some Mercedes Benz. I think, yeah. You remember that guy? Na pia alipatikana tu ameuliwa.
Na alikuwa na mabeshte zake.
Yeah, pia alikuwa na mabeshte zake. Yeah. So I think this in a way it's just a wake up call for for many of us, because young people, when we want to make it really, really fast, you know, of course, the social media shows us that we need to make it fast. We are late already because when you see everybody, your age mate, anakani kama ame make it, or some people even much younger than you, people in 17-year-old, 18, they have so much money. They're driving the biggest of cars.
Yeah, you're like, I'm 21 and I'm still living in my mom's house.
You feel
Na kuna rafiki yako tu ako 19 ama ako 20 na shanunua Mercedes G-Wagon, uko like, hey, hata babangu ana G-Wagon.
Hata kuna mtu kwenu ashaikuwa nayo.
You know? Yeah, so there's some pressure, by the way, that comes with it.
Yeah. Yes, and people succumb to it. Some people wanna succumb to that pressure, and it's a sad reality. And the guys just need to understand that these things when okay, number one, we usually know so well. Anybody who has lived this life round enough knows that there's no way you can get rich quick. Like
there's no way.
There's no other way.
There's just no way.
There's no way.
Trust me.
And when there is a way in Kenya, we know that when that way happens to exist, tunajuaga inaitoga wash. You see?
Okay.
So it's not a coincidence that this thing is happening, and I believe people don't like to say this, but these guys, most of them wanajitaga guys wa forex, ni watu wa wash.
It's scammers.
They're just scammers.
Okay.
Yeah, they just scam guys. The likes of who? This is your friend, anaitwa aje? Nitawaita tu hata kama ni best yako. The likes of
Kono unaogopa kusema?
No, I'm trying to remember the name. The Kenyan Prince guy.
Okay.
You know, you can the moment Kenyan Prince watu wanaona akona do. But now why this coincidence becomes so many until you can't help but believe is the fact that Kenyan Prince kuna many people come forward.
Wakasema
amewascam.
Yeah.
Na yeye hajai kataa. In fact, yeye huambia to prove it. Fanya hadi in some places guest or place anambia there's this time this lady alimpigia kutoka US asije alikuwa amemscam some money. Then I remember listening to the audios when they were talking. There's a place this alikuwa anambia do them atufanya chenye anaweza fanya. You see. So because maybe anafikiria wakona connections, and most of these guys that's what happened when you are in a weak system like ours, the police system, unapata that you can get away with any crime as long as you kuna money. So if you steal from enough people, ukuna enough money to keep you from jail. You understand? But you can do that, utakuwa successful within a short time, uta make that money, you'll steal from people. But there comes a day that you'll steal from the wrong person. You see, there just comes that day that you can outsmart everybody. They say that you can fool some people, but you can't fool everybody all the time. They will get to that moment that you'll meet yule mtu mwenye uwezi mchezea na itakuramba vibaya sana. And that shows the kama these guys really lives out. It's not a coincidence that these guys they get rich really quick
and they die
then they die really, really suddenly.
Yeah.
You see?
Yeah.
And if you ask me, I would not choose that. Of course, there are other people who will choose kuishi a few years na enjoy rather than kuishi a long one and not enjoy. So that is it's just a sad reality, and I think this guy too he messed with the wrong guy, alikula tu pesa ya mtu wrong.
Oh, for real? That's what you think?
That's what it looks like.
Yeah,
that's what it looks like. Because okay, fine. Now, do people die by alcohol poisoning or something?
Yeah, I had done some research actually initially, and
so that we see if there really a possibility of that happening, which I highly doubt, because hey, watu wanakunywa pombe bana.
According to what I had actually asked is let me just check it.
Can somebody die of alcohol?
Of over drinking, sindio?
Alcohol overdose.
So, inasema, yes, someone can die from alcohol poisoning. Alcohol poisoning occurs when someone drinks alcohol faster than their liver can process it. This raises blood concentration and impairs the brain's ability to control basic life functions such as breathing, heart rate, and temperatures.
Okay, but and I guess na vile wase wanakunywaga unapaka mse anapiga mashots, it has to be really then a lot of alcohol.
Not even about alcohol. You see, like when you're drinking, sometimes I might drink so much alcohol over 8 hours. But let's say nimekunywa mzinga mbili,
piga shot,
lakini I'm not taking it faster, like I'm just taking it slowly over those 8 hours compared to mtu amekunywa mzinga moja in
piga gulp the all of it, then you take the next bottle.
Yes, something of that sort. So I think if it is what it looks like, if it is alcohol yenye ilimua, it looks like maybe they were alikuwa na take hizo shots faster or something.
Okay, I will take that with a pinch of salt. That's a possibility. But what's really making me doubt it so much are these coincidences.
It's the pattern.
It's the pattern. Like these guys, they get rich so fast, then suddenly they die, and their death is not usually explainable.
And maybe how would you explain the accidents that occur? Because tuliona Sammy Boy ampata accident, tuliona Kenyan Prince ampata accident,
sure.
Tuliona nani mwingine. I think Kenyan Prince kwanza amepata accidents nyingi.
Yes.
How would you explain it?
Even this other guy anatoka States pia kuna time alikuwa anapata a lot of accidents.
For real?
Yeah, there was this time kwa case. This time when he was just ulikuwa mnaanza kumpata kama my interviews. It is gari yake siji iliumia siji wapi. Then I was like, what is wrong with these guys and their accidents? And also there's another guy I had his story of who got an accident while he was with the girlfriend. Something of that sort. And he died actually. So, do you think it has something to do with maybe the adrenaline that comes with, getting money at a young age? You just want a fast-paced life. I don't know. And then that kills them. If that could be the case, then the people could be dying the most in this world could be these social media stars, the likes of Ninja, or the likes of Mr. Beast, or athletes, because these are the guys who make so much money at a very young age. But you see, they have access to things like an accountant, personal accountant. We can't assume that. Can you assume that these other guys are accountants? These guys, our Kenyan guys who. Sidhani wako nao. Okay, what would your explanation be? I don't believe that it got anything to do with somebody getting money when they're really young, because even when you look at them, most of them, if it could be like a suicide, you could say that they get money really young, or accidents. Let's say amekufa kwa accident, but the ones that end up dying, inakuwa wanakufa because waliuliwa na msee. Most of the time. Even that other guy who used to sell cars, then he met a friend who told him that nitakufundisha vile una make money really fast. And he had a very successful car business. And he had to stop because he was told that they could double money. They could go to Dubai sometimes and they double people's money. And he was found dead in his house. So how can you really explain that? And this was somebody who was already successful even before this. He had a very successful car business. He was making millions. He was driving good, beautiful cars. He just wanted extra. So how comes the business that he was doing prior didn't kill him, but immediately got to this wash stuff? He just died. Yes. Yeah. So how would you explain it? Yeah, just the same thing I'm saying. These guys wanauliwa tu na wase. They mess with the wrong people. Yeah, they just mess because you can mess with people. But there's that day. Unaga mse unatisha, mse anakutisha, utaona then because unajua utaenda DCI, you'll pay. Then the DCI will know that mwenye analipa do ndio mwenye anasaviwa. You see. But there's that day you'll meet somebody who is mwenye DCI wanajua kukushinda. They'll even use the same DCI to kill you. To kill you. Or in situations when some people are so gangster. The people are so streetwise by the way. Atangalia mambo ya DCI, they'll look for a way, they'll pay gunmen now, utakuwa kill. Some of them will even use your friends. Like in this case, I believe, I'm not accusing anybody, but there's a very, very high possibility that they use your friend to poison your drink, then you pass. One Caliph Cairo once, after his story imekuwa viral, alisema, keep your circle small, because your friends you can put you in trouble, blah blah blah. Yani ali try to kuonyesha once you get rich, once you get money, keep your circle small, of which it makes sense, because we never know what if it's the friends that killed him. Yeah, but I don't think, and whatever Cairo says, I don't think there's any time in your life you really need your circle to be big, even when you're not rich. Even if you're not rich, you don't need a big circle. It's less trouble. Yeah. Because majority of people are chaotic. Yeah. Nice one. So we're going to the next story. Do let us know what you think in the comment sections. There are actually
open for you guys.